Hey folks, so today we are doing a quick review of a watch made by Jack Mason brand, and it is the model number JM-A101-006. It is their Aviation series of watch inspired by flight instruments from what I know. It features a genuine leather band. I believe it's a PVD coated black stainless steel casing, and the back plate, it looks like a screwing type, and I have 4 screws securing it on 4 edges, which is pretty cool. So I guess that's just to make sure that the back casing logos is always straight on. The watch band is 22 millimeters genuine leather, and it's really thick. I've been wearing it for the last few months, and I occasionally actually do condition those leathers. So at first when I got it, it's really hard, and now it's very supple and very easy. I mean, very supple, but it's not like it's disintegrating. So I've used a leather conditioner specifically made for a bicycle saddle. It's a Brock's leather conditioner that I used, but I think it works really well because the leather right now looks really, it have a nice depth to it, and it's very comfortable. It is water resistant up to 100 meters, and because it have a leather band, I didn't really use it in the swimming pool or anything like that. For swimming pool or any other kind of activities, I always have my Garmin Fenix 3 HR ready and handy. But of course I try not to wear this everywhere because it's huge. This watch is already big enough for I guess for a man's watch. It's 42 millimeter casing, and you can imagine how large this one is when it's on the hand. So for any other non-sports occasions, I usually wear this watch, and it works quite well. It's very comfortable. I'll put it on my hand and you can get a visual on how it looks on a on my wrist. I have a fairly small wrist, and I'll put on the Fenix 3 HR on the other hand, so you get a comparison. Okay. And the Fenix 3 have a silicone strap. It's also very comfortable, but it is just way too big for any kind of non-sports occasions. You know, it's huge, and that's why I have this Jack Mason Aviation watch, which is really good looking. I think it beats out a lot of other the so-called name brand offerings from their designers. And this watch, I believe it's their in-house designed watch with Japanese movements, quartz movements. And if I'm guessing it right, it should be a Miyata movement, which is a very good movement, not a Chinese knockoff. And it features a very cool, nice, unique looking crown. Let's see if I can zoom in. Okay. With polished and brushed texture. And the entire watch is just, let me try to wipe it clean. It's just very well made. And I know the brand is based in Texas, Dallas, Texas. They designed their watch in-house. Okay. And the side of the casing is brushed stainless steel, and it's coated. The leather have nice stitching accent and stamped on 2 sides. It looks really nice. The clasp is a classic closure clasp with a Jack Mason logo. And I believe the width is 22 millimeters. And the cool thing about the strap is it's quickly removable. So if you do actually have multiple watches, you can just quickly remove it and put it on a different strap, or use the stainless steel bracelet or whatever you like. It's very convenient. I believe they also sell the strap on their website, and all the straps looks really nice. Okay, the casing, as I mentioned before, is 42 millimeters. The dial, I'm not sure if it would show up, but it have a nice orange luminescent print on all the major areas, and it also features a date at a 6 o'clock position. It's not a perpetual calendar, but to adjust the date is really easy, so there's no problem over there. And in general, it's just a very well made watch. There's not one detail that shows, you know, there's no, like, for example, if you have some like cheap watches, you often see very bad machine marks around all those edges right over here and here. But on this watch, there's no nasty machine marks. It's just beautiful. Take a closer look. Okay, try to zoom in. And the movement is fairly quiet. I don't hear it in any kind of environment unless it's super quiet. So that's also very good. It's not as annoying as some cheap Chinese movements. In terms of time, it keeps very accurate time. I haven't adjusted in month, and right now it's still very accurate. So in terms of time, it's spot on, which is also a good thing. And from what I know, the battery should last for years. And anytime you need a battery change, just take it to your jeweler to have it changed. The glass, the lens, it is a curved mineral glass. It's not sapphire, but I do know they make a sapphire version of the watch with a Miyata fully automatic movement. So you should check it out if automatic watch is really your thing. And from what I see, the lens is it's slightly coated to reduce reflection. You can see kind of a blue tint over there. It's slightly coated. Other than that, it is a really good watch to wear every day, or for any kind of activities, outdoor activities, I would think. But if you do actually need to track your performance and record your GPS location, I think your bet would be a smartwatch with a GPS capability, like a Garmin series of watch. But for general everyday use, fantastic watch. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me, and I'd be happy to answer for you. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.